Hey guys, I am DJ Milhouse, and you, yes, you are now tuned into the listening session. We are about to splash right into Mr. J Nolan tonight on some Atlanta shit. You don't want to miss this. Trust me.
I've been known as a hopeless romantic. Head first when I dive, I'm prone to the damage. Always seem to overlook all the imperfections and warnings. Probably set the whole stage and be shocked by the performance. My heart big as my body, I give it freely. Guess I got a savior complex. I feel better whenever women need me. Leave one for the same shit in my last. Tried different pointed records with same results from the past. Took time for the healing, but can't deny I've been hiding my feelings. Walk around with a void, need somebody to feel it. The type of love I can smile about in the morning, the dawn, and I hold tight and absorb it. The type to brighten my aura. Been through the clubs, the parties, and apps. But the more I seem to chase, it gets harder to catch. The world's cold for a genuine soul. Can't shake it, I'm patient, but still awaiting, stimulating conversation, yeah.
First time is shame on me. The second time is shame on you. Shame on you. You always put the blame on me. I always put the blame on you. Blame on you. No matter what we do, we can't win or lose. I know just when to lose. I know just when to lose.
Met a queen like I never seen. Body banging, shouted chocolate with a pearly white smile like fluorescent beams. Educated, elevated into better things. Set a new fire, my life hit me like kerosene. Yeah, she meeting my pants, I'm meeting a kid. I'm chefing it up when she come to my crib. She giving me more of a reason to live, yeah. Nigga try, do a bit, yeah. We just trying to do it big. I shifted up my perspective. I learned to be more progressive. If she ever need my help, I'm providing without a question. It's written in stone. We turning houses into family homes. Plotting on acres to save when our presence is gone. She keep me centered when my life gets tough to manage. She keep me on my toes when my legs get tired of standing. She keep me on my job when we share control like she Janet. And I keep her in my heart when I wrong, just how we planned it.
First time is shame on me. The second time is shame on you. Shame on you. You always put the blame on me. I always put the blame on you. Blame on you. No matter what we do, we can't win or lose. I know just when to lose. I know just when to lose. First time is shame on me. The second time is shame on you. Shame on you. You always put the blame on me. I always put the blame on you. Blame on you. No matter what we do, we can't win or lose. I know just when to lose. I know just when to lose.
What's up, J Nolan?
Man, I'm just happy to be here. I appreciate you having me.
No problem. Anytime. How you feeling today?
I'm good, I'm blessed.
Okay, let's get to this first record, Dinner for Two, because you just killed it on that performance.
Oh, thank you.
So
Appreciate it.
let's just get straight to it. Who is at Dinner for Two?
So Dinner for Two is really about my relationship history, like, and just learning, like going through ups and downs. Like the first verse of the song is really just about acknowledging my faults and my roles of like coddling people, or you know what I'm saying, inhibiting situations that I didn't really need to have in my life. Okay. And the second verse is really about my current relationship, where we're in so much of a better place. It's not no toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? We're building a life together, moving towards engagement and marriage and all that good stuff.
So what have you learned from the previous one to make this one better?
What I learned was really to stop settling. You know what I'm saying? Like I was meeting people in different places, and you know, it's nothing wrong with it's nothing,
what kind of places?
In different places, like I meant like different places in their life.
Okay.
Where they really wasn't ready to be with me. And I probably shouldn't have been with them neither, you know what I'm saying? And we were just figuring things out. But I know in my situation, I can speak for myself, I was definitely allowing myself to kind of be taken advantage of low key, because I was just like helping so much to the point where I was like, my cup wasn't full no more. Yeah.
It seems like the lyrics in the songs, like I mean, the song, I could feel the lyrics, I could see what's going on in the song. So can you explain a little bit about your writing? Did you write the song, or let's just get to
Yeah, so like I wrote this song, me and Dope Norteria collaborated on it. They produced
Shout out
the
to
record.
Dope Norteria, those are my boys.
Yeah, that's the homies.
Super dope.
Absolutely. So we just locked in the studio, and you know, we were really putting together like a project, and we knew that we needed something that was gonna be palatable to the women.
Okay.
So we just put our heads together and came up with the chorus, like first time it's shame on me, second time it's shame on you, because like, you know, that's a common dynamic in dating. It's like there's always that blame game. Nobody really wants to be responsible for their role.
Yeah.
And for me, I wanted to step up to the plate and actually be responsible. So that was the whole perspective of the song.
Would you teach others some of the lessons that you learned growing up and going through this industry?
Absolutely. I feel like it's imperative. Like, I don't feel like my journey is just for me. Right? So like, anytime that you are privy to some information, I feel like you should give it back to people. Why hoard it? You came through it to learn from it, so now give it back to the next person. So that's really kind of like a staple in my career. I definitely say that much.
What platform would you use to get back?
So my platform is with the Pen Game Portfolio. It's an ebook that I have out right now, and y'all can get that on realjnolan.com.
Okay.
But the book really just outlines all the different ways that artists can monetize their music, because if you really just look at it, even outside of music, right? They say a millionaire has anywhere between 5 to 7 ways streams of income.
Right.
So even within music, you could be having 7 different streams of income just off of one song, really. And
can you learn these things? Is it all this in the ebook?
All of this information is in the Pen Game Portfolio, and it's like outlined in a way that's like easily digestible. Since I speak the language of the average artist, I can write it in layman's terms and it makes sense.
All right. Well, you have all the gems to give right now, so we're gonna go to this next record, Splash.
Splash,
Back
let's
to
go.
these gems. Let's go, Splash.
Hey.
Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash. Hit the front, splash. White wall, splash. Jackie jump, splash. Fuck up the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Gassing on niggas, I guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the ranks. Driving hits like Golden Glove. Bang head with the shoulder shrug. Mayweather, boy, I'm undefeated on my competition. I just pull the plug. Light a candle for the ops. Got me pulling all the stops. Niggas see me in they dread. Made me think of going locks. I be creeping through your block. See all the hoes in your strategy. I break it down like some crocs. Shit in your tin like some Jack in the box. Got your chick in my spot. She want apples to rock. I'm a bad boy. I just crash for her. I don't pay attention to the dashboard. I be in the pain, then I crash boys. Y'all just act hard. Get your sag hard. I'm a Jaguar. Inspiration for the generation like the Black Panther. On my job, I just spread my gift. Do it every year, bitch. I'm Secret Santa. Sweet home, no Alabama. On the floor like David Banner. Pinky ring on Super Bowl. See me high stepping like Deion Sanders. Rule boy, better mind your manners. I've been watching y'all about to change the channel. Got a chick waiting on speed dial, and she got the drop like Louisiana, like going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like cannonball, splash. Hit the front, splash. White wall, splash. Jackie jump, splash. Fuck up the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash. So many people that didn't believe. I set the goal up and then achieve. Family your business like Genevieve's. About to set up a show out in Tel Aviv. Shattered your ass, you can't mirror me. Got my cash in the safe like the embassy. Like my women, all dollars, some Hennessy. Got me dripping, it's splash like the 7 Seas. Mad Hardy, how I flip with the flow. Kitchen table with the mic on. Niggas sweating, my style like it's hustling and flow. Hard times taught me how to ball. Never take a break like Curtis Blow. Looking for anyone better, you never go find it like when you just lost your remote. Andy Guerrero, the frost splash. Pull up with the flavor like DoorDash. Came with the drip in the middle of summer. My style just be changing the forecast. Taking the money from everyone watching. We put it on paper like Comcast. I'm indie but major like Guap Dad. I'm built like a tank in my warpath. Praying for peace. Once I get open, I'm taming the beast. All of these wins in my circle of greatness is like a tornado. That shit was a breeze. You ask for a verse, you gon' pay me the fee. Crazy as hell if you think it was free. My energy sacred. You niggas ain't breaking my cheek. I'm splashing on y'all like a creek. Wow. Cannonball, splash. Hit the front, splash. White wall, splash. Jackie
jar, splash. Fuck up the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash. Cannonball, splash. Hit the front, splash. White wall, splash. Jagged jaw, splash. Fuck up the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, lil' mama gon' rock with the splash.
And they say niggas can't swim.
Flash.
Yes,
that song was hype. Okay, the last thing I remember is the last thing, of course, I'm gonna remember is niggas can't swim.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, just a little comical element in there.
Right. Cause niggas can't swim. Can you swim?
Today, not so well.
Oh,
Ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, I guess the song was right there. So let's get back to these gems, though. Let's get back to these gems. So you have been in the industry for a minute. You kind of taught lessons to people. Yep. You have your book. You've been out here for a minute. You also have the sync. What's the sync?
Sync licensing.
The sync licensing. Can you talk a little bit about the sync licensing?
Oh yeah, so sync licensing basically is when you get your music in television, film, advertisements, things like that. Yeah.
And you talk a little bit about that on your Instagram. I saw that on your
yeah,
page.
I share a lot of information about it, and like for me, that's been a way that I've been able to like really make a living off of music. Like outside of just trying to be the front person on the camera, like behind the scenes, I've been able to just rack up.
So, I mean, what inspires you or motivates you to just keep continuously doing research about how to get paid as an unsigned artist or independent artist?
Honestly, my motivation was from all the years that I wasn't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so many times that I was like really close to just giving up and being like, man, maybe this music thing ain't for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I was just giving this talent, you know what I'm saying, for a moment of time. You know what I mean? But that made me get creative about how I pursued it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because, and what I will also say is I ended up meeting some people that did expose me to other things. They weren't necessarily mentors, but they were just like, hey, we do this over here. Why don't you work with us? And that kind of like created a snowball effect, which is how I really got into sync licensing. When somebody introduced it to me, they saw my talent and felt like I could probably make some bank over there.
Smart.
Absolutely.
Man. So what seed would you tell an artist like you who went through everything that you went through? What seed would you give them to plant, to grow into whatever they needed? Yeah,
I mean, it really comes down to who you are as a person. You gotta have a take no attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the recent things that I put on my social media is that no just means not today. So you could knock on the door and people could like shoo you away. You could be beating it down and nobody wants to let you in. But your day still can come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely a living testament to that because I was trying for so long to just like get a little bit of attention, get a little bit of traction, and it just wasn't happening. And I started looking at myself like, dang, what am I doing wrong? But, just started meeting the right people and making the right moves. Gotta stay on top of your game. Can't take no for an answer, like I said. Stay motivated and just be a self-starter. It's the same stuff that you would have to do for an employer. You know what I mean? Same qualities they want for you to like show up every day and be consistent, be on time. You got to do that in the music industry too.
Seems like you're gonna make a big splash in this industry. You already are, so I only see so much more in your future.
I appreciate that.
Let's get to the next record with Jay Nolan. This is Atlanta shit, man. You gotta rock with this one though. Of course, if you're from Atlanta.
Absolutely.
Let's get
on
to
time
it.
shit.
I feel like a player when this shit come on.
Yeah, this that Atlanta shit, Alabama shit, Mississippi, this that country soul. Reeboks and Jabos, rep your city, bitch, this for the South. Roll off in our mouth, sweet tea sip, old school with the wood grain whips. Jamming that screw shit when we tip. This that Atlanta shit, Alabama shit, Mississippi, this that country soul. Reeboks and Jabos, rep your city, bitch, this for the South. Roll off in our mouth, sweet tea sip, old school with the wood grain whips. Jamming that screw shit when we tip. Fresh off the porch on my dogs. No fuck with the blogs, my niggas is stars. I'm feeling like Chico the bar. Don't play the guitar, it's time that I floss. Haters be gripping my bars. I'm flipping the stack when I get my deposit. Bitch, get your hand on my pockets. I keep them in check like I'm great in assignments. I'm alive, willing my fortune like Vanna White. Keep me a chick to be loyal, my feet to the soil. I'm making a sacrifice. Cut out the gas on no butter knife. Stand in the corners, 3 in the morning. Police swarming, mad at my brother for pushing the foreign. Don't even know that we got it from touring. Niggas be boring. Feeding the rumors. Guess I'm all in they malice and tumors. I could pull up just me and some shooters. In the party with shots like it's Dugas. Y'all should probably thank God that I'm cooler. Cause I'm focused on money, got 99 problems. I keep it 100, my strategy be rising. Y'all niggas gon' plummet. It's that Atlanta shit, Alabama shit, Mississippi, it's that country soul. Reeboks and Jabos, rep your city, bitch, this for the South. Roll off in our mouth, sweet tea sip. Old school with a wood grain whip. Jamming that screw shit when we tip. This that Atlanta shit, Alabama shit, Mississippi, it's that country soul. Reeboks and Jabos, rep your city, bitch, this for the South. Roll off in our mouth, sweet tea sip. Old school with a wood grain whip. Jamming that screw shit when we tip. Okay, now.
Another shit, it's that.
Mississippi, it's that country soul. Reeboks and Jabos, rep your city, hit it for the South.
Okay, I'm gonna get my lean for this one.
Right.
Okay. It's that little shit, that southern style.
Absolutely.
Sweet tea, you know.
Yep.
Sugar, extra sugar in your grits.
Yeah, that's how I like mine, for real.
So what made you come up with this record right here?
Honestly, it was just a homage to the southern music that I came up listening to. I came up on GOODIE Mob, OUTKAST, 8-Ball, MJG. So I wanted to make something that could fit that whole lineage, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, yeah, Atlanta's the capital for trap music. We all know what trap music is, but it's universal now. But I feel like the originators got left behind, so I wanted to do something to show my appreciation. Even with the hook, you know what I'm saying? Like talking about the Reeboks and Jabos, like that was a cultural staple at that time period.
The 2000s was like crazy. Okay, so who would you give your roses to right now, today? Somebody from the 2000s period that influenced you so much, and she would just be like, you know what, let me give you some roses right now, because you really helped me out with a lot of shit in my life.
I would say for me personally, like the artist that influenced me the most is like OUTKAST, Lupe Fiasco, Nas. Okay. Like just all very thoughtful artists, very creative, don't do what the rest of the crowd is into. Like I feel like that's kind of like where I fit in.
Guys, check out J Nolan. Absolutely. You ready for this game?
Yeah, I'm ready. We can get to it.
Let's get to listening, Will.
Hey.
Up, guys. It's about that time for the game. The listening Will. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, let's get it, J Nolan. So it's kind of self-explanatory. I saw you over looking at the questions.
Oh yeah, I was trying to see what we're getting into.
Okay, so you're gonna go first since you're the guest.
I bet. So let's go ahead.
Take a spin.
Alright.
You know what? I can't even see because these lights.
I think it say exchange.
Exchange phones for 1 minute. Oh, okay. I don't like this one right here. So we got exchange phones. I'm gonna open my phone up. Just don't go to the pictures.
I ain't. I'm playing it safe.
That's first.
I'm just gonna go to Instagram.
I don't play it safe over here.
Hey, I ain't got nothing in there.
We're gonna go to recently deleted. Okay.
It ain't nothing in there. It's all business.
Let's see what you recorded. Oh. Okay. You ain't got nothing here.
Got some clean DMs though. That's some surprise.
I got some what?
So you got some clean DMs though.
All my stuff is about work. Everything is about work. It's funny because people always think that I'm gonna have some dirty DMs on my phone, but I don't have everything is about work.
Yeah.
Let's get to the next one.
Sure.
So I'm glad we didn't find it in there. All right. You gotta spin it hard like that, but you spin it real light that time. Okay, my MCM, WCW.
Yeah.
Myself, of course.
Okay. That's fair, I guess.
I got to, you know, I mean, sure, I'm proud of myself. I don't care.
I
love myself.
Self-love, I get it.
All right. WCW, yes. MCM is God all day, every day. Ladies, take notes.
So I get another spin?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna definitely give it another.
Text your ex, I want you back.
I don't know if I can do that one.
Ooh,
Jesus,
got to.
man, that girl put me in the newspaper.
Oh, let's not do in the newspaper. What you mean?
I'll take a shot though on that one.
Okay, we're gonna cheers today because I don't want to text my ex that either. We're gonna take a shot to the ex. Take a shot for me. Mm-hmm. Like Drake said.
Yeah.
Give host a kiss on cheek. Aww.
How you supposed to do that to yourself though?
I can't. Dang. We already did this one. Okay. Have you ever cheated? We answered this question before. Yes, I've cheated on a test.
Cheated on a text. Come on, man. You know that's not what they asking you on
yes,
that.
I've cheated on a test, guys and gals. Have you ever cheated?
Me? No. Absolutely not.
That's a lie. You seen that? No.
Nah, I'm dead serious.
Next up on the listening session, we have a threesome for you guys. No, I'm just playing. We have a trio going on with Rob Visions, Maddie B, and Haystacks. This is our season finale, you guys. Can you believe it? Our season finale. So you don't want to miss this. Trust me. Stay tuned.
Vision, I'ma make you listen.
Bouncy, ain't no limits or boundaries. Niggas they talk about it, but they run out of mileage. You wake up and bake up, and then you got your paper, but not in front of strangers. Don't trust these niggas, strangers.
What's up, you guys? I hope you all enjoyed yet another episode of the listening session. Jay Nolan, get over here.
Hey, what's happening with it?
Let them know where you from, where they can find you
Hey,
at.
you
already know realjnolan on everything. realjnolan.com. Get the Pen Game portfolio. New single out called Splash.
Splash.
Make sure you get that.
Make sure you're about to splash into that portfolio, though.
Hey, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so check them out. Straight from Riverdale, Atlanta. You know, we gotta represent for our own. So, the listening session, Jay Nolan, big things about to happen.
Man.
You don't want to miss it. Trust me.
Going bad on them. I be running up a check and do the dash on them. They was sleeping on the kid, then I passed all them. I was waiting in the water, now I splash on them. Like, cannonball, splash. Hit the frog, splash. White wall, splash. Jaggy jump, splash. Fuck up the drama, just me and my partners be grinding to fill up the bag. Add up the comments, she look at the diamonds, the mama gon' rock with the splash. Mission to fill in the blanks, permission to fill up the bank. Gassing on niggas, I guess I should fill up the tank. The champion and tip through the ranks. Driving hits like Golden Glove. Bang.